Okay, is this thing on? 1 2 1 2. Okay, yeah, I think this is on. Okay. So for this video, this is going to be some new stuff about the update that happened a couple hours ago in Heads Please. It's like 9:51 in the morning. I haven't slept. But I also thought that it would be very helpful for me to make a video for beginners so that I can help people not make mistakes that I made and kind of just give you some tips on from the beginning and also from this event as well. Because from here, it might be a little confusing for people. There's a chance like you played it before the update and then you came back to it and then you were more confused than before, if you get what I'm saying. First off, there's this here in the corner. You can actually walk up to it. And here it says time dimension. So yeah, this is the new gacha area. But here, yeah, just to get one roll is 100,000, the 50, 5 mil, and then pretty obvious what the 10 is. 100,000 is it's 1 mil. The only reason why I have this is because I bought it. Same with the auto flip, which is pretty obvious. But as you can see up here at the top of my screen, this is a new enchant you get called Heady. And as you can see, it increases the chance of getting heads. And also, for people that do get confused on being in these areas, you don't have to like reset your character. There's a teleport button here, and once you actually, yeah, this is the next room that I'll take you to for beginners. Well, you'll probably need to get here at some point. But yeah, this room, to even spin here, you need to be level 15. But once you get here, you can unlock the teleport. And then this is the next area, which I'll show you from spawn. So if you follow me this way, so as you can see, in this back corner out of all these trees, this is the largest and darkest tree here, which is also obvious with the aura around it. And if you walk into the tree, and this is the galaxy room, which is where you also get that teleportation. And then here you need to be level 5. So yeah, here, this is where a lot of people do get confused at the beginning. So here, I'll go back to the coin shop. So here, when you start off, you know, you go to spawn, you're confused until you open up your inventory. You go down, you find, that's the cardboard coin, you find your basic coin. You know, you're just here at the beginning, walking around. And then you come down here, just looking at everything, and then you see coin shop, right? Or you just like see stuff around, you're just like checking it out before even finding this. You walk in here, you see all this cool stuff here. You got all these coins. Then you notice all this here. You got emotes, but okay, I do recommend that you can buy emotes at the beginning if you want to, until you get more money. Because I would say wait till you get a good coin to start accumulating more money faster. And then once you start getting like so much money where you can actually spend it on the emotes, but it's more of your preference in my opinion. But I'm just giving you like a suggestion, you know. When you're flipping your coin, there's a chance that you will get an enchant book, which if you come down here, which is right underneath the coin shop, is enchant books, and this is where you can enchant. And here, it's actually kind of cool. You can get 1, 2, or 3 enchants on one coin. And here are where all the enchants come in from like 1 through 5. See right here, all the, okay, you know what, this sound is very, there we go, so back to what I was saying. So yeah, 1 through 5, some enchants you can get from 1 through 3, and then new ones appear at the 3rd down. So like here at level 3, you can only get leveling at 3. And then down here at 5, there's Gambler and Clone. So what Gambler does, if I remember, actually, you know what? I don't remember. But Clone, it's pretty obvious what it sounds like. A wiki for this game, which, as you can see here from my screen, It shows cases, codes, coins, enchantments, and locations, but since the update's out, it's probably getting updated, or there's a chance it might have been updated while I wasn't on here. Okay, so cases, how these work actually? Actually, no, I'll go back to that, but what was it again? Enchantments. Okay, so yeah, back down here. So yeah, this is what I like about the wiki. I do recommend this for beginners. This is actually very helpful. Because I didn't know about this early on until I actually thought about it, but this is actually very helpful once you actually like get onto it. Because at the beginning, you probably don't know what the enchantments are, so it's probably really good to actually go to these. Each one just gives you a description on what level of each gives you per percent. And then yeah, here we go, Gambler. 10% chance to double the payout. So pretty much just doubling what you get. I just got 3, it doubles it, I get 6. Or, I mean, I don't really know how much it doubles, because it just says doubles, so I don't know. But yeah, if you go over here, to this icon right here, and you open it up where the crafting, you have all these coins here. So this is probably like one of the easy ones you can get. Well, not this though, because that's level 5, but I do recommend out of all of these here, the easiest one you can get early on is probably the yin and yang coin, which here actually gives pretty good money. But I do recommend that once you start making a lot of money, get the vine coin, because it has a 1-second cooldown and it is the best way to get levels in this. Because I actually have one myself here that I actually use a lot. And this is actually more of your preference. Leveling, I pick leveling over flash, because what flash does, it just speeds up your, or not speeds up, it lowers your cooldown for flipping the coin. But this has the lowest cooldown in the game. Or actually, I didn't check all the other ones, so I actually don't know yet. Yeah, and the Sans coin, this is a secret one you can get from the coin shop. Actually, yeah, another secret that people don't know about is this right here. Or, oh wait, I can't even get back there. Yeah, this waffle right here, this was actually a secret. Or it is a secret, but it's a giveaway only one. It's a gigantic waffle. So leveling, as you can see here, leveling 3 gives you XP. So if you go here, every time you flip a coin, there's a chance you get 1, 2, 3 like XP for flipping a coin, but that's why I got the leveling, because it gives me a +1, so it doesn't matter if you land heads or tails, you always get XP. But I think if you land heads, you always get more XP than tails, because I think tails it's always 1, and then heads it's more, like 2 or 3 maybe. I think that's also kind of with the tails as well. I'm not really sure, because I didn't like pay attention to it. But yeah, so it's either you get flash, so you can flip your coin faster to make more XP, or you get the leveling to where each flip gives you more, but it's like a kind of slower process. I wouldn't say it's much of a difference, but if you were to get flash 5, I think that would be a very big difference. So even though I'm in my private server right now, so I don't think any of the event drops won't be dropping, but what they look like, they pretty much just look like these pumpkins, but it's like a trick-or-treat basket, and it's glowing red, and it spins around. Kind of looks like these lights here, but like not with the beam coming down, just like the red. They pretty much just look like this without the glowing. Actually, no, they are glowing. Never mind. I'll tell you again. So yeah. Also, I can't say there actually are some. Actually, I don't know if they fixed it, but I know there are some of the items that spawn here, like at the spawn, they're just floating, or I think there are a couple that just spawn in the trees. I know there's one that's, no, not that one, this one. There's always one like in this tree right here. It also happened with the last limited event when I started playing. It was like always one of the items in this tree. But yeah, all the items for the events always spawn at night, so you always have to wait for the nighttime. There is a limited coin going around 3,000, the Grim Reaper coin, which is the best in the game right now, if you can get that. And if we come over here, you can actually use your in-game currency, this right here, from the event, to buy enchant books. Then here's this. I actually bought this in another recording, but that got corrupted, so that's why I'm doing this now. And so what this does is it gives you a 10,000% boost on your next roll. So a roll boost, and then this just the title. So I actually recommend getting this last after you get like a couple of these or something, or if you just want a title, then that's all you. And then here's the market. So this, I don't see a lot of people use it, but in my opinion, I kind of find it useful. So what you do here is there's these cases, and each one has its own RNG as well, but for how much money it's going to give you. So pretty much how it works is you click on one, and here's a percentage here, like your points, and yeah, it shows you all your coins and stuff. So here's like a representation. I'll put in, actually yeah, based on rarity as well. So the common ones only count for how many you have. These, I think they double, and then these they triple, I think. Like here, let me put in all of these. 288. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So it went from 288 to 28,800 points. So me, pretty much, I just put in all the ones I don't need anymore. And so another thing I could recommend is that, actually, if I had to be honest, one thing that you guys should get that is really good in my opinion, but it does cost you Robux, is, wait, also they added gifting in this game now. Honestly, VIP, I haven't bought it because I didn't really think I needed it, because I just wanted to like normally grind until I actually found out how like much I enjoy this game. So the times 50 roll, that's also your opinion, or like if you want to buy it, auto roll. That's just a roll the coins automatically, so you don't have to, but you can just use like an auto clicker for that. Same with auto flip, but if you're not on a PC, then I do recommend buying auto flip. It is very useful because as you're rolling, not rolling, actually never mind, you're rolling. Gosh, I really do need sleep. As you can see, I can roll while also buying coins, which I really enjoy. So I think that's really all I figured out so far from this game, from as I was playing. But if you guys ever want me to make some like update videos, if you guys need help with something, then I can 100% do that, or you guys are just gonna look up another video that can help you out. And that's perfectly fine as well. But all I'm hoping is that this can help other people that are starting out, and I hope they don't make mistakes that I did, because I really do think I made a lot of mistakes when I was starting off. Because what I did, remember when I said something about like buying emotes off the bat, like more of your opinion? That's exactly what I did. I bought emotes straight off the bat until I actually got like a good coin, because I only bought one, but then until I got the the anti-gravity coin. This is actually very good, and that's when I bought all these other emotes here. Yeah, there are also some new codes. I will actually put those codes on the screen right now before I end this video. And as I was saying before, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped anybody out, and I hope that if I ever see you guys in game, that I hope you have something really good and really rare. And just remember, I helped you with that. Just remember that. Just remember that. All right, I'll see you later. Have a nice day.